the sense of knowledge as a whole captures know-how. But whether knowledge as a whole is something that is learned is a key question in itself. So, what captures the knowledge in all dimensions? This is a question that is posed, and we find responses from the tradition. We have Sriharsha mention that every vidya has 4 sthanas: adhiti, bodha, acharana, and pracharana. Only in that place where all these 4 sthanas are prevalent can one say that the vidya is complete. Adhiti is learning for oneself. But how do you know that you have learned? It can only be done when, say, you are able to teach it to somebody else, bodha. But it's also important to know that you can only teach that which you have understood. So the way in which you can come to a conclusion as to you have understood something or not is when you have been able to impart what you have understood to somebody else. And if it has been inadequate and you notice that it is not what you intend to impart which has been imparted, then necessarily you realize that there is a gap. So how do you realize that, say, this gap can be filled? That's where, say, you try and, with whatever knowledge that you have right now, with that bodha, you engage in the acharana of the same. Try to put it to practice. And almost all of Indian knowledge indeed mentions an anushtana of how to actually bring these to practice.